Hello, and welcome back to my channel after about 5 months of not posting. My bad, life has just been life. But I have been doing fine. New job, new place, and I'm at peace now. I'm still drawing my manga. That's one thing I haven't stopped doing this year. My backlog of videos I may use or just record the ones I'm working on now. My time frame for having at least 5 chapters of my manga done this year was set back because my Wacom died out on me. So that was about 3 months of not having a drawing tablet, so I focused more on thumbnails and writing. I did end up getting an iPad because of portability and the ease of creating my videos instead of transferring everything from one laptop to the other. I've also downloaded TikTok, which I have been posting on there, but not as much as I should have. I need to post at least once or twice a week there, and at least once a week or every 2 weeks here. My videos will just be about my thought process and unlearning all the bad art habits I taught myself. I can see myself improving, just not as fast as I would like, and I know you can't rush something like this. Since I'm creating a world from scratch, I've been doing research on how I can push myself out of my comfort zone while also having fun while I'm studying. The biggest one is working on unique character design and how each region of my world dresses, figuring out their culture, beliefs, and customs. The second is working on my same face syndrome. I have noticed most artists suffer from the same face syndrome no matter what they draw. So I've been following artists on Instagram that do unique faces and caricatures, which made me want to try and draw different head shape, nose shapes, and lip shapes, and I'm really loving it. And the third, I'm going to make my current sketchbook into a travel journal for my manga. I got this idea from TikTok from a writer who's also building her world for her book series. This will help me keep a timeline of what events will take place and to keep track of where each characters are within the world. I'm still planning on creating a store. I'm just saving up for another printer and some stock. Watching others start their art stores on TikTok and loving the encouragement and growth makes me want to start one now, but again, you can't rush these things. I do have some designs already for stickers, and I'm working on some bookmarks right now. I really want to do sock designs, some stickers, bookmarks, and some art prints that follow some themes. And hopefully have my manga printed by then too. Later on, I also want to do shirts. I just need a bigger heat press than what I have now. Well, that's enough about that, and the page I'm working on that you see on screen is page 8 of chapter 1.1 of my manga. This chapter is short, is only about 11 pages, and introduces the gods and goddesses and how they created the world, and these here are their children that they are leaving in charge. Only 4 of them are named. The 3 in the middle are not named yet. I'm still trying to figure out a good name for them. When it comes to names, I do suck at them, so I do a lot of research on what their names are and what their meaning behind it is. So hopefully those who want to read my manga will understand the names and references I use from mythology. Their names starting from left to right are Sol, his sister Sana, and the last 2 is Igelos and his sister Luna. Because of their parents, each one will have a region they will rule over, which is why I need to focus more on each region and how each region will worship their gods and goddesses when the characters travel through them. A few hundred years have passed since the start of the story, so some of the gods and goddesses' appearances will change later on in the story once they are seen again. If anyone is wondering, I'm using Clip Studio Paint for Windows, and the newer videos will be made from my iPad and Clip Studio. Some of the pages may not look like a regular manga page because of all the shading, and that's because I was so used to creating a fully colored webcomic. So I'm learning to tone it down on the shading and just stick to black and white after the second chapter. I'm excited so far on how the story is going, but I feel bad for abandoning my webcomic I haven't touched in a year. I still plan on working on it again. I have pages sketched out and I want to continue the story when I can, but for now my manga has all my attention. I still have this bad habit of wanting to start new things when I'm working on a major project. So to help ease this, I challenged myself with creating short stories about 20 pages long, kind of like a one-shot. So when this project is done, I can work on shorter ones, and if I want to expand on them, I can. So far, I have about 2 short stories I just wanted to write while I was inking some pages. I'm not even a writer, but I like seeing how far I have come storytelling-wise. I really need to ramp up the speed on getting my manga pages done. I want to shoot for at least a page a day, whether that's sketching or inking. I will have a volume done soon, and I mean that. I got to tell and share this story somehow. Well, that's it for this video, and I hope you'll watch the next one. Bye.